Today we are live, and actually, guys, we are going to have best information that we are going to share with you. So, kindly, guys, what we request from you, watch the video until the end. Watch the live stream until the end. I've started the live stream when it was past like 7 minutes, where we were almost to start the live stream when it was 4 4 p.m. exactly, guys, but we have not 4 p.m. but 4:30 p.m. but we have extend for like 7 minutes, but you have to also to come with such circumstance. What's up?
I'm very, very fine. What's up, people? Wherever you are, welcome. Join the live so as we can continue together as a team. We are here making sure that everything is moving helter skelter. So keep it in, keep it coming. Everything is so fantastic in.
Exactly, guys.
Fantastic.
Back again to more guys. Actually, true. From today, we have the title of today. It is lost or not, guys. It is question and answer. Right now, we are going to start the live stream. When we are going to start with question and answer, we lost or we quit. So we quit means we are going to proceed with our normal content. We lost means we are going to expose everything about what happened in the village. White man, welcome.
Welcome, white man. Gintu is here. Fantastic. Everything is so fantastic today. It's gonna be a fantastic day as we want to make sure that this live stream is coming clearly and one-on-one. So everything is fantastic. He's saying, hey, Gintu, I'm very, very fine, white man, and we are here too. Today the guy is not in goggles, but everything is so fantastic. Keep it in tune. We are here to make sure that everything is straightforward. There's no cornering.
Exactly, guys, and we are going to ensure that today you are not. I'm not in goggles.
In goggles. I'm wondering what's the problem today.
So I have to put it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think today, yesterday video of JT, you are like smiling, but you sometimes you are quitting.
You? Me?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes whenever we are just talking, sometimes you find that okay, this part I'm so excited, this part I'm this way, this part, but I don't know if you know me. Whenever I just put a camera this way, whenever I just show myself this way, it means that I know that my camera is recording throughout. But whenever I went back to the live, I just saw that okay, was I having scratches? What was the problem? The network?
Actually, it means the time that you are just joining someone live stream, it means that you have to understand the situation, because the guy who was just managing that live stream, it was like sometimes it was like you like scratches, but right now we are one-on-one.
Hope from the comment section you can just tell us if we are clear and direct forward, or we are scratching. Everything gonna be very fantastic. So we want to get more of the comment here, so as we can know where have we reached in terms of are we clear or we are not clear. Somebody to tell us, are we clear, so as we can just know and we proceed with this live stream.
Exactly. So for the people who are joining right now, there are 9 people who are joining, and we expect 9 like, where we have the white man, welcome. We have the Erin Swek Kumos. Sometimes English is
so Komos.
Exactly.
At what? At the Rastaman's.
Sometimes there is some names that when it's reached to the time that you are just to read them, it's reached to a bigger problem. You see? So
I can just see it.
Yeah. So guys, actually today and tomorrow will be another day. Today it is expose, or we roast, or we quit.
Exactly.
We lost or not.
So that's a question, eh?
Exactly. We lost or not.
So we are waiting for the comment section, so as people can just tell us we roast or we just quit it. Because,
exactly.
And to this channel, Mugesi told me that come while you are hiding. And I'm here very fantastically waiting for this moment. We are just waiting for the people to tell us if we are clear forward, so as we can continue with this program of today once and for all.
Exactly.
If we are just roasting it, we roast it for once and for all, and we just go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
10 people in the building. Guys, let's go. We want to go with the 10 like. 10 like also. But right now we have 7 like.
So why are you putting your phone straight?
You know, actually sometimes when we put like this, my phone it doesn't work.
Oh,
so
device can lock, eh?
exactly. So that's why I usually use such kind of the
The portrait way.
exactly. I don't know if you are able to hold me this like this.
This one.
Yeah, guys, it's Moges here, and actually today it's sometimes it is very disappointed. You know, actually, guys, you know it's reached the time where people they have just started complaining that let me put my goggles first. Where people they have just reached the place where they have just started saying that Mogesi, you are exposing Ayamaro because of so something and something. You know, guys, you know sometimes it's very disappointed. Sometimes it's very disappointing. Yeah. You know, actually entering to someone channel and delete all video. And what I know, we have only 2 people who do know about our password. I think it's going to know about that.
Yeah, in terms of password, I can just say that there's a time we were just onto the villa.
Exactly.
Then you are monetized.
Yeah.
Then we were about to put even me that day. In terms of adding some ads into the Chrome, it became so hard, and I went to the laptop, and Gake told me that okay, Mugesi is logging in, so you can just wait. So I was about, okay, there's no problem, my time is just passing because I had my own time of 6:30. I have to release my video or whenever it reaches 7. So Gake told me that, oh, Mugesi now is logging in. So I was about, okay, there's no problem, I'll just upload that video without any. You can just remember that day. I uploaded without any. And I was about, okay, the next day I'll just fix the error whenever we have an error. So sometimes whenever we want to just add some ads, it brings some chaos to the Android phones mostly. So you have to look for a better device to make sure that you are putting some ads or adding some ads there. So that is how things just fallen apart. And that is the guy who had the password, and also even that laptop is still available. And also I was talking about, I ever talked about, there are only 2 people who have the machine which is called the laptop, which hacked onto your YouTube account or the AdSense account, which is called the HP EliteBook. And it's H20. H20, and it was G1, and it was from Kenya.
Exactly.
And so far I can just speak that only 2 people into the villa have the HP, and the one guy has Dell in terms of a laptop. So one of those 2 people, one of the laptop hacked onto your account. That was the matter that we have to talk about. And maybe we can just frame another thing and not to compare what we are just talking about. That's why we asked a question that we roast or we don't. So as people can just tell us we change the topic, or the other one can just proceed.
Exactly, because that is the only what we can just go with prospering, because we cannot actually, guys, you are the one who always supporting us, and that's why we always we have just from the title, it is a question and answer. We lost or not, just we are in voting position. Let's vote if we are going to roast everything, or we are going to release, or we are going to quit and we back to the normal normal vlog. Because sometimes it is very disappointed when it reaches the times where some people they always just entering to your channel, just trying to what, trying to attempt to a channel delete all the video. Because some people, I have already deleted the video. Guys, if you haven't not watched that video, because there is some people who was just claiming that Mogesi, you are lying because you are just screenshotting the video. I have entered the video before this live stream where I have shown everything about what is happening to my YouTube channel. where I have shown that everything into my channel, YouTube Studio channel, it is just ongoing. Is it perpendicular?
Yeah, perpendicular per unit time.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
You know, sometimes say we have to also to is it insight? Mathematics. Mathematics. Sometimes English is not vegetable, guys, but you have to understand also. But this is now too much. This is too much of those guys because they want to kill us. They want to kill us, and it has reached the times to an end because we have a lot of the things we know about them. Exactly.
So, guys, coming out from this position, I'm just going to talk about one of or two, three things that are hindering our motive motion that is outside here, because most of the guys who have been subjected into this era that maybe whenever you go in a miscellaneous effect, which is an opposite way from the swamp there, you are just some people are just quoting you as one of the people who are ungrateful unto that position. But I can just say that we are the only people who are just giving an impact outside there, because most of the guys who have been subjected into this, maybe their channels have just gone down, or that was the big aim of that guy, to go on a live stream and talk about us, so as we can be declined and diminished, so as no one can ever talk about us anymore. But what we are just showing out right now, it means that we are having much time to express ourselves and talk about there's nothing gonna be intimidating us from the police, from our parents, from now hacking our channels. We don't know what is next is coming from that proposal, because we have been so disgusted that you can just go to our parents. From our parents, you see there's no any entry unto there, then you go back and hack the channel. So we are so safe and making sure that we are so strict to know that this cannot repeat itself anymore, and we are here to make sure that the impact is coming, which is more relevant. The impact is coming. So everything is so fantastic, and we are here to tell Mogesi that we are very, very sorry for how videos were deleted onto your channel. Exactly. And we are really sorry for that, and you are going to make everything happen very soon. So I saw JT was talking about you have to make sure that you are doing videos always, and make sure that you are recovering such kind of a thing. So my question I can just ask you is one.
Yeah.
Do you mean that this month are you going to receive your salary or not?
Because through the process of the returning back of my YouTube account is not yet been released everything, because as you watch in the video of today, where I have already released that video, it seems that it has still to the terms of the payment. I don't think that if that payment are released, because you know, for you to receive the money, it has to have all the content. I think so. Okay. I think you understand.
Yeah, sure.
So right now I have only the 3 video. Is it 3 video? Yeah. Or 2 videos?
2 videos.
That I have just made, and also 2 live stream that I'm just, the one is just the one that we are just handling right now, and those are the video, are the live stream that I have only handled right now. You know, sometimes guys, it's very disappointed just getting inside to someone channel, they reach all the videos, and the people, they are just entering inside there, and they are just commenting that Mogesi, you have already hid your video. I have shown everything to ensure that I prove everything. I don't think that if Team Maro will just entering inside here and just tell people that this Mogesi is just lying. Guys, just rating the rating to more than 200 videos. It's not easy, guys. It's sometimes it's very disappointing.
I can just remember I have like 257.
Yeah.
And you were in front of me.
Exactly.
Like 30.
Exactly.
Like 30 videos. So it was like 280 something videos
Exactly.
were deleted.
Exactly.
And
All of that.
Exactly. So you can just and people are talking about okay, you have just hidden the videos. If you can just hide, it means that people who are just the members of the channel can watch them, because if you want to hide it, either they are in a private mode, so that's why you can hide it. But if they are not in a private mode, it means that that videos are no longer to that channel, and everyone can just see from even you can just go there and check if the videos are private or not. It can just show you. But some of the things that are making things worse outside here is one.
Yeah.
Whenever we complain that that guy is misusing or misleading people outside here,
Yeah.
they think it's a joke. But if he talks bad about us, they say that okay, this boy, they can just okay, I don't like them. So, but whenever we express ourselves, it
Yeah.
means that most of the guys are talking about, okay, these guys are expressing themselves, maybe they are sympathizing. There's no problem about that, because we were introduced into YouTube. So if we were introduced into YouTube, it means that everything we are just doing, it goes hand in hand with the YouTube channel.
Exactly.
And we are doing things in the YouTube, but some of the things that we are using or we are doing outside there are totally different. Like I have my own things that I'm always doing at
Yeah.
my home.
Yeah.
Mostly from the farming. I do farming, most of the farmings, and I just get my own money apart from the YouTube money. You know that?
Exactly.
So whenever that day, you know that if we could not be very keen, our YouTube channels were going to decline and decline.
Yeah.
Because of this guy was inciting people, go and unsubscribe, go and say, go and wave
Wave.
there, go and wave and say, how was it? What?
Just
Goodbye.
wave to them. Wave to
Yeah,
them.
it was
wave
waving.
to them.
And
say,
bye.
and
It
grateful.
was bye.
And
Oh, it
grateful.
was bye and grateful. Eh?
Exactly.
Bye and grateful. Guys, I woke up in the morning, I got to my channel, 274 people had left. So
Exactly.
it means that those people are not intentionally there for the content that I always bring out. But we have to bear with the circumstances that we are there to bring the content out as possible. But we had a different similar content that was coming out, but we were incited to make sure that these things are coming, because whenever we don't fight for ourselves, who will fight for us? So that
Exactly.
is the biggest mean. We are just making sure that we are putting things in a straightforward path. And I can just exercise this and say that you know, from those videos you ever uploaded,
Yeah.
in terms of the sewage release and something like that,
Yeah.
I saw him going live and telling people that I don't release sewage to the river, only rainwater is going to the river.
Yeah.
We are not stupid into that, because those talk about those channels that are delivering sewage to the river are combined with the channels bringing water from the fish pond.
Exactly.
And they are joining inside, so as they can go to a well at the bottom corner, then from the bottom corner it goes direct to the river. I can just
Exactly.
that assumption is there, because that guy is called Elia, was the
Yeah.
one who just filmed that a sewage line up to there. And you know it, because that guy even came to me, and we were with Gake, and also we were with Gitiriwa, and told us that there's a person who filmed. Who is this person who
Even
filmed?
me, I was there.
You are there? Eh?
Exactly. And I was
and
the one
they
who
were about
was
to
just
insult.
passing to that, because I was just trying to hide some of the secrets about the Ayamalo, and I was trying to I was the one who was just perusing the phone to ensure that everything is just going all right for Ayamalo, to ensure that the about the sewage release is not being raised in public, because it is something that is not good, because how many people is just using that water, river water?
Mostly, guys, I can just speak that even today, and some 2 or 3 3 last days, I've been making sure that I'm cleaning the river YouTube.
Exactly.
Not that most of the people are talking that, okay, you are doing it for the content. It's not the content, because we are the consumers.
Exactly.
He is not the consumer of that water.
Sure.
And most of the us, like Mogesi, like me, I'm just around the fish ponds. So the
Yeah.
fish ponds require clean water sometimes, and also I have to get a shower sometimes, so as I can just continue with my process of my fish ponds there. So
Yeah.
even even me, whenever I want to harvest some fish, I have to make sure that I'm giving out a report to all the people who are just aligned up from where my fish ponds are and where the entry of water is going to be in terms of drainage until the other side, so as they can be aware that someday or which kind of time I'm going to release water from the fish pond. But for this guy, things are so rampant, he cannot even tell anyone. So the only thing is complaining that maybe the sewage. Do you know that sewage is talking about is let me say that that septic sewage tank that was built there or was dug there. The only thing that was put inside is hardcore, and the only thing that's filtered, is the dirtiness. But that water bypass direct. It comes in because it was filled already. Water comes in, then it goes direct to the river. So that is what is happening onto that position, and we are here to make sure that everything is sealed completely.
And it reached the time where he just saying that we are ungrateful. Between us and him, who we are grateful, because he's just killing. That is like releasing the sewage into water, into the river. It's like killing a lot of people in the village. So what that means?
And there's a place that people drink water. At Ayamaro place. Do you know that?
I know that place. That's where the entry of the sewage is coming in.
Exactly.
That area, it's a spring that people goes and take some water from there, and it's onto my plot. Do you remember?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's from my plot.
So they are drinking.
No, it's not. That's where the release is, just outside from. It's a little bit far from where the sewage is coming in.
Exactly.
So, but by now,
only the secure place that people they do not consume that water from, and that is the only water that also Ayamaro do consume from its gain to land.
Exactly. And I can just tell you guys where Ayamaro takes water for drinking from, it's from the plot I have on top there. So if I could be a very bad person or a very stupid person, I can just go and do anything there. You know that? But we know how to conserve environment. We know how to make sure that the environment is so clean. We have to groove together as a team, and this is why we are here to make sure that everything is moving forward straight.
Exactly.
No corner.
And the guys, it's reached the time where actually yesterday after from my boutique where I met with the Gake just met me in the road, just telling me that Mogesi just quit from that because sometimes it will be bring the problem in the village. And after that I got a call from a unknown number telling me that if not yet, now we are going to make a police case where we are going to invite from the DCI headquarters, where we are going to invite you that that is a murder case. How could it jump from a murder case and from that is a criminal offense? No, robbery offense. Robbery. Where I was got
stealing. Murder is murder.
Then it jumped to murder case, guys. Is that ungrateful?
And he was pointing like
exactly. He was pointing.
Who was the guy?
Actually, it is
Gake. I was the one who.
It was in the time that I was from my boutique heading to my home.
Then
and I was like that.
I was the one who separated them.
Actually, by that time, guys, you know, actually, I was very angry because
how many people were there?
Actually, only the one who was the witness. It is only Mayani. Mayani was the witness, and Mayani he was the one who was just separating about that. And what I know, in terms of my YouTube channel, the one who knows my everything about the details, it is only Gake and me. You see, sometimes it's very disappointing.
So you are telling us a story here, and we want to get that story more relevantly.
Exactly.
So you are saying that whenever you are coming out from the boutique, at what time?
It was 7.
It was 7 evening.
Yeah,
then
sure.
you are rushing home.
Exactly.
Then where specifically did you get this?
Actually, after the stage is where Kaki just attacked me, and he was
how many were they?
He was alone.
No,
and
him.
He was alone. And he was just saying that.
So he
just stop it, because if I was the one who to change the to entering into your channel, I was to change the password, guys. Only if.
But the surprise thing is, why was he doing for Mugesi like
exactly?
This?
Was like he was just fingering me, guys. Fingering me.
So what
you have
was
to stop. What telling him you have to stop. He doing like this.
Yeah, sure.
Even I separated Mugesi so that he will not do like
because
this
by that time I was angry because of them, guys. Because I'm sure of the guy who was just handling my details about my YouTube account. It was Kaki, and he was just fingering me, guys. And I was very angry
and they told
with
you
them.
that you leave those things aside.
Yeah, I was. He was just told me that Mugesi just leave that things aside because
regret.
Yeah, that is what.
I was there.
That's
was with Mugesi.
What happened?
I was like a security of Mugesi.
Yeah, sure. Mayani was there. Mayani was there also.
Bro.
You see, sometimes it's very disappointed, guys. Sometimes it's very disappointed,
but
and that's why we have.
The truth is, when they say the truth.
Yeah.
The truth is going like in our ummah.
Yeah,
in our parent.
Yeah,
so sometimes when it reaches that story, it do affect our parents, guys, and that's how our parents they stay in our village. And sometimes the guy is just the king swamp. They do call the slavery master, just saying that he's just trying to build them the kingdom. How? And he's just destroying our village, guys. So sometimes it's very disappointed, guys, and that's why we do ask: should we release? Should we roast or not?
Mugesi.
Yeah.
Do you know that if you ask anyone, there is a job at I am Mugesi.
Yeah.
No, at I am Marwa.
Yeah.
There is no one will go there.
Exactly. Right now,
because he knows the consequences that they are going to be there.
Exactly.
You will be strict, and you will be. If you don't work hard, you will not pay. You will be told go away, and you will be given even 100 bob.
I remember the time that we were working with at the top of the Medellin.
Yeah, sure.
Remember that guy who called Mosani? The guy that we supposed so that he can just sell the milk in the town. And sometimes they were just like it was like he has the friends which they are not best friends. Sometimes in the village, guys, people are not wanting the best life in a person. So it's reached the time where we are working at the top of the machine, and he was just. You see, he was just. You see, sometimes it's very disappointed, guys. Sometimes it's very disappointing when it reach that point. It's very disappointing. So, from the comment section, should we lost or not? It's going to
fantastic. So guys, everything's so good, and can just see we are going on well. 38 people in the room, and we are moving helter skelter to make sure that this live stream is covering and it's coming to you direct forward, making sure that everyone gets where the point or where wrong is coming, and the do and the don'ts are coming inside this area of Nyabuanse, and we are making sure that everything is not complicated muchly, and can just say that other things that people might be doing outside, they are thinking that maybe they are doing for the favor of maybe somebody, it's going to turn back, because we are going to make sure that we are not going to roast much.
Yeah.
So as we get that time to make sure that maybe if it goes this way, it means that we are going to have these guys might be so exaggerated. Now they're gonna be forming videos here and they are talking about you said this, and most of the things that we're gonna be embracing today is one, we don't have to go into this matter again.
Exactly.
And we want to make it once and for all. There's no more again in concern with these guys and the villa, maybe something like that. So we have to make sure that today it's the last day. We are embracing this kind of protocol that has been prevailing. Exactly. So keep it tuned, keep it in. So give us a like, so as we can just continue and make sure that things are coming variably onto this channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
And guys, back to me. Now, hey, how many is votes? How many were they votes? Because I don't see anyone is voting. Safety first, guys. And they through the channel. Wait later. Watching in background. Exact. That's from who? Kami Karus. Is it Kali? From JT Broadcast. Say safety first.
Safety first, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's just the same where sometimes we are angry.
Yeah, sure.
And from the angry face.
The anger.
Yeah. Is it the anger?
Yeah, the anger.
That's Mayani. That's Mayani. That's Mayani. That is my words, guys. Called the anger. And it's just the time that we are angry, and it's just the time where for you beautiful people who you are watching, who always supporting us, who always advise us, we ask, should we lose everything right now or not? That is answer and question. Answer and question. Should we lose or not? That's the simple question.
Exactly.
You
So
know,
guys,
it's like confusing your father.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's very hard to confuse your father.
Yeah.
And your father wants you to be the one that you are wronged.
Yeah.
But your father wanted you, because I born you.
Yeah.
I want you to be in
But
the wrong place because
you know what?
I'm your father.
Actually, guys, that is the information from Mayani.
Yeah.
The guy who supposed me to come from the jail. And the people that are outside commenting that Mogesi, it was a plan so that you can get viewers. How can I get viewers and my video have deleted? No, sometimes it's very disappointed.
Mogesi, you
Yeah.
can tell them to visit I am Mogesi and see
Channel.
if there's any
Exactly.
video. There's
If-
only 2 videos there.
There is only video, guys.
There's
that
no-
is just working there.
Or they can tell us if there's in YouTube there's what you call that when you delete a video and
Yeah.
it remains there. Inaitwaje?
Recycle bin.
Recycle bin.
Yeah,
If
they
there's
can
recycle bin in YouTube, they
Yeah.
told us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is the main point. You know, sometimes they are very like baby face. All what me I can tell them, the baby is just
But let me
defeating
tell
their
you-
mind.
let me
Sometimes
tell
it's
you-
very disappointed, guys. Just deleting more than 200 video. Sometimes very disappointed.
Tell Ayamaro that you and Gintu,
Yeah.
you are just favoring him because you know some secret about him. You are
Exactly.
just refusing, man, because you want some peace in our village.
That is
You
always
are
it.
brothers, man.
That is always it. And that one comes from it's Gintu. Gintu, maybe sometimes you're gonna answer thing about that because we know about more. We know more about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So guys are taking over the channel again, and at this position I can just say that I can just read some of the comments here. I can see White Man is talking about roast in what way. There's another, I think you are very angry and I understand it. What good is it doing you thought in this moment? Good morning, I am Mugesi. Someone talking about that one. Somebody, Jessica Green is saying hi. JT Podcast is saying don't roast or whatever that means. Please create content and let those evil guys be. And Chainbreaker is saying he said he knew how to hack phones. Ian said he know how to hack phones in video where he and Uncle Mo were in front of the gate of Amarwa about to leave. Watch it. So I'm just continue to make your content. So guys, what we want to embrace here, it's to make sure that we are making things not to go so rampant outside here, and we want to make sure that everyone stays at his own position, because we were told not to go back or not to step even aside of that place. So we are making our own humility and aptitude that we are staying at our own path, but there are the people who are always following us whenever we are doing our own thing. So this is not being embraced, that we are tackling things that we just formulate on our own, but there are the things that are forced for like Mogesi to speak out. By now he's so angry and to this position, even the camera, I've just removed it from there so as I can just give you a small recap on what is taking place, and things are more carelessly coming outside here, because you can be attacked in any time, because everyone has his own story to tell, where he has come from and where he's just heading to. But from how things are coming out, it means that there are only few people who are meant to be there, but not any other person is meant to be there. And so I can just see you can see hello, hey, Robin Millet is saying hello. They are jealous about don't beg the period. So guys, this is what is ongoing into this position, and we want to make sure that we are not going back to certain kind of the situations we are put in, and that's why we want to do our own things outside here, regardless of what we do, because whatever you will just get in terms of views, it's yours, and the people are just supporting you are the people will be with you now and again. So we have to embrace our hospitality and determination that we want to do this and we progress well. So so everything is so fantastic coming out. JT podcast is saying I'm glad that you guys cleared the rumors going around that you deleted the video. Yeah, also clear that. For now, let's stay safe and focused. Exactly. So we are muchly focused, and also we can just say that we are making sure that everything is cool and it's cooling down, because we have been subjected to such, we have been subjected into this, into that, into this. So whenever we are now heading to it, means that maybe we're gonna be having a fight which is not even necessary to come out, and it now brings that Nyabwansi is going to be one of the towns that are maybe people will just talk about, okay, there are so many shenanigans, there are so fake people even they're just fighting on whatever they can just discuss. But the only point we can just drive home is whenever you rattle a snake, be assured of being beaten. That is what is coming out. But now we are at least making sure that we are exposing ourselves, because like Mogesi has to expose himself so as the anger can just keep out. So that's why I can just say that it's just cooling down a little bit, so as we can just continue and make sure that everything is moving in a segmented way. So everything is so safe, and we are making sure that everyone is so safe outside here, and in Nyabwansi all of the people are safe, and no one is going to tackle or attack each other outside there. And this is the last moment maybe we are talking about that stuff.
Exactly. And maybe from this point, what I can ask you again to from your thinking, what do you think for the people who always say that Mogesi all Gintu, you are just trying to expose Amarwa because of the views? What can you tell them? Because sometimes for me, it's very like they are just saying to my mind, they are just deep inside to my mind, where my video has already reached, and I will not reach and get any payment about this month.
Mogesi,
what can you tell people?
Mogesi, can I speak?
Yeah, sure.
In a minute.
That's in Mayani, guys.
What I can say is that when you see that man deleted all videos of Mogesi, it means that he knows Mogesi very well, that he knows his secret.
Exactly.
He wanted to delete all message so that he makes sure that Mogesi have no evidence to show people that he knows the truth.
That's what
But
is
what he don't expect to know is that Mogesi have a mind that he never forget.
Sure.
And he have a phone that have some short videos that
Clips,
show
what we call clips.
that show that that man is not good. I can tell you that I was just away with even you Gintu, you are there.
That's
I
my own
was
information,
there
guys.
when you are just when I was just even Gitriba was there. Tell me, do you know that Gitriba, I call him uncle? Do you know that? But I was just there when Gitriba was there. But when you say the truth, people say that you are lying.
Exactly. That's
Let
what's
me tell
happened.
you, bro. When they say that the truth, people are lying because they know that Maro helped people in the village, but they don't know that Maro is not a good man. Because if was a good man, why did you disappear from his villa?
Sure.
Because Mogesi was the one that was controlling the horse. The horse were always fighting, but Mogesi make sure that the horse are not fighting. They're in friendly. Yeah.
Sure.
But now this man, I don't know, bro.
Sometimes it's usually a time that we have to raise the smiling face, but it's not the real smile, but it is the ugly smiling face. And I think that one comes from Gintu. What can we do for the people who always say that we are ungrateful? Because in terms of exposing that, because a lot of the people, they are just saying that Gintu and the Mogesi, you are just trying to expose more. Why are you destroying it?
You know what we're gonna do? We are going now. We work in one family to another to talk about Ayamaro, so that people can say the truth of Maro.
Exactly.
Because they don't trust Gintu and Mogesi.
Sure.
Now the people are going to talk about it.
Sure, because they do know
what we are
more
talking
about it. They do know more about it. And that's why we always, the title of today,
or they visit Ayamaro there, they saw that sewage.
And the guys, through that I have not seen any attempt of about voting or not, because we are still on that. We are still on that because I see loved. We are all know Mogesi love the animals. Exactly. They don't want you to speak the truth. Exactly. I think you guys are very humble. Exactly. What's happened? Coco Grace said that ignore them. But if we try to ignore them, they always come with a different idea. What can we have?
But just tell them that's why you have wrote the title. Should we roast Ayamaro or not?
Should we roast
or we continue with
should we roast that or we just quit and continue with our normal content? That's going to maybe you can answer to that.
So guys, let me take the responsibility again. And much of the things have been spoken, and you have just heard from Mogesi. Even is now going to cool a little bit outside there, and everything gonna be very fantastic here because we are making sure that everything is put in consideration. This is the big aim here, because whenever some people talk about we are talking this guy, so as we can just get much of the views, but we are here to make sure that whenever we don't expose that, it's gonna be exposing us again, and tell people now these guys are ungrateful. Do you remember that the 2 live streams that went on from that villa, it means that it was to dismantle and make sure that even everyone was given a bad name, because whenever you want to kill talk about a monkey, you have to give it a bad name so as we can hit it like a Cherokee drum. And for making things more compalatable, it means that if you say that you like sun, and whenever sun lit unto you, you say that you want to get to shelter, what does it mean? Or whenever you say that I like rain, whenever it starts rains, you talk about, okay, let me go and get some umbrella and just get some shelter. So it's very disgusting that if we don't speak out, but most of the guys are not going to his channel and talk about, okay, you are talking these guys sometimes and times, why can't you answer these questions and this and this and this? And I can just remember there's a day day that I ever posted that I have got some of the guys who attempted to come to my fish ponds, but I was about what are they coming to do, because I was told that never step onto my area. But I came and I got that people are just trespassing onto my area, and people are talking about whenever you don't fence your area, people can trespass from any place, but with no acknowledgement. So whenever you are just caught, whenever I just put some of the fish onto the fish pond, it means that that area will be securely, and there's nothing gonna be happening. And maybe from tomorrow but one, I'm going to make sure that I'm getting a fence and put it onto that place. So as whoever will be trespassing again, and it was not trespassing, because somebody to trespass, he can just follow the pathway and go direct.
You know, there is some what we call the original roads. There is what we call the original channels. Yes. And that's what people always follow. Why can a person just come and just take a relax to its into fish pond? Why? And they have their fish pond. Why can't they look for their fish pond at the
You know what? You know what? That man tried to keep fish farming.
Yeah.
But he
doesn't have any experience about the fish farming.
Now he saw
because
that
they want
to have experience.
Exactly.
That's
what they do.
He sent his people to go and steal Ginto's fish.
Sure. That's what's happening in the village, guys. And some people, they always just coming inside, and deep inside they just talk about Mogese and Ginto. You are ungrateful. You do fight for Ayamaro because he's the one who just introduced the YouTube channel. Where is it written that Ayamaro was the one who introduced the YouTube? The YouTube.
Why?
Where? Mogese. Because there is people who started the YouTube where they are, even it's in their YouTube channel, they are like 10 years,
Mogese.
More than 10 years, 20 years. Where?
Mogese.
Because sometimes we are very disappointed. Like me, I'm very disappointed. I'm very angry about it.
Okay.
So to put things in consideration form, I'll be just saying that the last thing we can just speak to this guy is one.
Yeah.
He has to behave like a person who has experience in that platform.
Sure.
And whatever is just attacking very small YouTubers outside there, it doesn't give him a password that you have to go onto these people, go and dismantle these guys. Make sure that he's just a grown up. So that's why we are trying to make sure that our own things are coming out clearly, and we are defending ourselves, because there's a time about we have to be our own lawyers sometimes, because there is money, and they might put money somewhere and say that, okay, I want these people to be jailed or arrested or abducted. But we are trying to make sure that we are kept safe, and we are giving out our thoughts. The big aim that is coming out, it's because we know more about that area, and whatever was being discussed or whatever is done there, it's not what people knows outside here.
Exactly.
Because much of the things you see people taking some videos, you think that is what is continuing there. You are very sorry, because other things are played downstream, so as you cannot film them. But whenever you film, there's a very, very disgusting things continuing at that place. So from this part and this platform, I'm going to be saying that we are out of this saga again. And we don't want any embarrassment coming out again. We are doing this for the safety, and also to make sure that we are doing other content that are creative content than insults always, and also intimidations always. So we are making sure that other contents are coming out. Exactly. And we have to make we are back, guys, due to network a little bit. Somebody was calling.
Exactly.
So we are speaking about we are not going to continue back and we are not going to frame it back again, because we have tackled it, but the only option we are giving out is one. Let everybody stay on her or his own pathway. Exactly. Because we don't want to wrangle each other. Today is this, today is that, today is this, today is that. It might end up one day having now a fight. Exactly. That's what I'm seeing here now. Whenever now it becomes a fight now, Nyaboans is done. Because now it will be okay. Nyabuanse, I cannot watch videos from Nyabuanse. Those people are Shenaniganians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
You know, in our language
don't want.
in our language we say that ukweli inauma. You can tell them in English. Ukweli inauma. The truth, ukweli inauma.
Exactly. The truth sometimes it chokes.
Yeah.
It chokes you.
Something
whenever
like
you are told the truth, it
accept
chokes.
the truth.
Yeah.
Because we know you very well. Yeah, from in and out. We are, you know, in that village we were blood. Yeah, we are blood family.
Yeah.
But you are a migrator. You now you want to bring that habit of your migrator to in our blood. We cannot accept. We are not in the same blood.
So the thing to embrace out is one, guys. I've just spoken it out, and it means that for a bigger YouTuber like that, the only people you can just compete with is
people like
the bigger people, not the small people as they are.
Sure.
But the only thing I'm ever embracing is one, as we are all growing and we were introduced into that. But the thing that I have to make sure that everyone get it is one, we were roasted so as our YouTube channels can never grow anymore. Exactly. But whenever we come out to make sure that we are putting things straight, we are being so people see us as ungrateful because of exposing ourselves. And whenever we don't expose ourselves, it means that our channels are going to decline, our channels are going to be dismantled out. So we are embracing this as one-on-one, and it's coming live from this place that let everybody stick on his or her own position.
Yeah,
all business.
Exactly.
Yeah,
sure. And that's why we have just raised. We lost or not.
we leave.
Yeah, sure.
We lost
Sure.
or not. So guys, you are the one who always supporting us. That's why we, through the title of today, it is we lost or not. So if there are lots of the people who have just reason not read the truth, we are here, and we do understand, because we have the brain. We cannot read such nonsense about from that position, because we are here for you to always coming back to our channel to watch our videos. Like me right now, I have already like 2 videos, guys. Is it 2 videos?
Even me, I defeat you a video. Man.
Even Mayan defeats me a video, guys. You see?
Exactly.
And I started the video when it was last year, when it was in February. I have a lot of the videos, and it was the rated. Sometimes it's very disappointing. You know, sometimes I lack even a word to speak, guys. Sometimes I lack a word to speak, and that's where the Timbano do always come back and say that, yes, you have just had your video. Guys, go back and watch the video that I have posted today to my content, where I was just entering to my YouTube studio, where I have shown everything about my YouTube studio, where there is no in video. Only two videos were just there, guys. That's ungrateful. Sometimes very disappointed, guys. Sometimes very disappointing. You see?
Exactly.
And through that we can.
Yes.
Very, very disappointed. Sometimes even lack a word to speak.
Exactly. So, guys, this is what is going on, and we are just saying that we have to continue forward as a team, and we are not going to be intimidated again.
Exactly.
So let's move together and make sure that we are making other things more possible. So I'm introducing another topic from this, because now that one we have just channeled it, and you have just known where bad and good it has come from. So I'm going to ask you one thing. I want to have a rabbit.
Yeah.
Can you give me one, or I have to buy?
Actually, for me, what I can say, I cannot give you a free rabbit, because it's the time that where I went to purchase a rabbit, where I purchased 7 rabbits. And right now I have more than 50 rabbits. Right now, exactly, guys, I have more than 50 rabbits. Where I started with 7 rabbits. Right now I have a lot of the rabbits at my home. how can it begin to ask about that? He can just I
You,
can
you,
just
you lease me one. Whenever it gives back, I'll give you back.
yeah. Actually, guys, actually it reached the time where in our village we do just say like in terms of the animals. In our village,
You can
in
lease.
our local language, you call Ogosagari. I don't know if you know
It's
that.
like
in language.
leasing, guys. So,
Leasing.
lease.
Riz.
Yeah, lease. So you can
Git is
just give,
asking about that.
you give me the one that is pregnant,
The
or
pregnant?
you give me a male and a female.
Yeah.
I go with them home whenever they give
But
birth.
Yeah.
I remain. If it's 6, I
Yeah.
remain with 2. You take 4.
Exactly, because right now I have a lot of
Mugesi.
rabbit because sometimes
Mugesi.
it's give me the
Mugesi.
difficult time of in terms of
Mugesi.
feeding.
Yeah.
I can give you so that maybe sometimes you'll handle on that
Mugesi.
rabbit, so that when it's the time, if the rabbits have the 6 baby rabbits, then you give me 4 and you remain with the 2. That is actually the 2 rabbits. It will remain for it, guys.
Yeah,
and
2,
I will never remain
two-
for it.
Yeah, 2 it means that I'll get the mother rabbit and father rabbit back.
Exactly.
I continue the 2.
Exactly.
And if I want to
And
buy,
then
how
you
much?
have
How
a-
much do you sell one?
Actually, for in terms of the baby rabbits,
Yeah.
I do sell like 500.
500.
And for the like let me.
How do you
see.
know?
Mature,
How do you know?
mature.
How do you know that that rabbit is a female or a male whenever they're young?
Actually, it reached the time that actually we are the village boy, and we do understand there is some
So-
searching.
so you turn
that you
it.
do, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have to turn and you search for in terms of the gender, the gender parts,
Yeah.
and you have to see that this is the
Gender
male.
or public part?
Let's talk about the gender part because we do talk about the gender part. We have the male and the female.
Yeah, sure.
And you have to understand this is the male rabbit and this is the female rabbit. So, in terms of that, you have to know that this is the male part and this is the female part.
Yeah.
So, if you want the male part, I'll give you one male part.
Mugesi.
And if you have the female part, I'll give you the female part. And that's what we do always. Like in always in chicken.
Yeah.
In terms of the chicken.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
sure.
if tomorrow or tomorrow but one, I want to purchase do you have the ones that are ready to be sold?
Exactly, I have
Uh-huh.
like the baby
Yeah.
rabbits.
You have the deal. Why you?
So
we have the deal.
You have the deal.
Yeah, me and you.
Oh,
We have
you
the
you
deal.
and we.
Me and you. English not
Okay,
very
guys, we are making business here a little bit and making sure that we are always changing our thoughts here a little bit and make sure that we are embracing everything to becoming so clear. So, talking about, do you have baby rabbits?
Yeah, I have baby rabbits.
How much do baby
I
rabbits?
have 5 baby rabbits.
How much do you sell
I
one?
have 500. I said 500.
No,
One.
that's the price of Mogesi.
No,
Exactly.
that's the
Because
exact.
they
want- just say you are-
Mayan should have the different.
Yeah.
No,
you should
let
have your own-
me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
There's no way
Uh-huh.
you can have a different price in an animal. Let me tell you. If Mugesi sell 500, I will also sell 500 because we have the same price.
Yeah.
Because
Do you
there's
mean
no,
that? Do you mean that they are of the same species?
Yeah. Because
Where did you get
the-
yours from?
From
We
Mugesi.
do
Oh.
always talk about what we call
The breed that I have.
the breed. What we do call about the breed? They had, in terms of the breed, there is an expensive breed that do sell. If you have
Yeah.
the chinchilla,
Yeah,
you
man.
have to sell like
Exactly.
this.
You can go to.
this-
You can go to.
Exactly, that's my guess. You have to sell. This is the chinchilla breed. You have to sell at this amount. When you have the Kenya white, you have sell to this one. We have what we call the breed. I don't know Britain what. I think Margaret know that about it, but Margaret is just out from this about this because it's just out. But there is some different type of the breed that we do sell here in Africa, guys. If you're watching from outside from Africa, there is different type of breed, of rabbit breed that we do sell in different way. We do have the chinchilla, we have the Kenya white, we have the Britain white. I don't know what, something like that, guys. And we do sell in different price.
So tomorrow
Yeah,
I'm bringing fish.
yeah.
Which are talk about the fingerlings.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm bringing them onto the stocking part.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that you know that I have a program that's running.
Yeah.
For helping the elderly in the society.
Exactly. And that one, it was one of the video I was having, but it was deleted also, guys. And it was some people, they were always say that Mogese, after this we are going to support that elder, and it reached the time that those videos were deleted. I don't know if, but I'll guys just vote for I am Mogese request. What I can request from this, maybe sometimes I'll have like 5 or 4 videos about that, where the videos were deleted, and what I'm just requesting from this position here, just rewatch the video and just give me a support so that I can gain back for my watching hour, because my watching hour right now it is 1.7 watching hour, guys. So for you to support me, it's about to watch my video again. The one that, because I have like 5 or 4 videos that I have that I'm just going to release from now and then, where what I'm just requesting from this position here, just go by supporting I am Mogese by watching the video until the end, guys, and that's the only thing that will be supporting me so that I can return back my watching hour, because right now I have 1.7 watching hour, guys.
Exactly.
That's what's happening.
So guys, we had to change our topic a little bit so as we can make sure that everyone is getting this forward, and make sure that everything is so fantastic. Oh, this guy has brought the light is now gone.
Exactly, because Mayani was the one who was lighting
Light.
for us.
So the light is gone, man.
I think maybe he gonna
Where
back.
are you living?
I think maybe he gonna back soon.
Yeah. We are back live, and we had some miscellaneous challenges with the network a little bit, but we are back again, and we are talking about the topic of the chinchilla breeds here. I'm talking about chinchilla, and me here, guys, it's underscore Gintu, and if you are there, we are just remaining onto this platform. Let's continue vibing and make sure that we are continuing as one team. It's underscore Gintu. If you've never checked me, go check it, underscore Gintu. Vibe there, like, share, comment. Other videos are coming today at 6 sharp. A video is coming to you more relevantly about the cleaning of the river YouTube, where I have just reached, and I've just updated you. Tomorrow I'm going to make sure that I'm bringing some fish back to my fish pond, as I'm going to take them from the hatcheries back to my fish ponds. And also I'm gonna be making sure that tomorrow I'm making boxes for the chicken. No, chicken first.
Yeah.
Then because they have just reached at a point where now they want to lay some eggs, and so tomorrow I want to be making some boxes, and also make sure that I'm separating the cocks and the hens.
Exactly, guys.
So I will be making sure that everything gonna be very successful, and also changing the feeds, because now they have reached at a point where they have to lay eggs, and I have to make sure that I'm using the layer mash so that they can now lay eggs. So it has been a successful journey coming out and making sure that the chicken are growing up to the stage they are right now. It has been so long, and much of money has been put in place to make sure that that project is successful. So between chicken and rabbit, which one of the following can you select and say that it's the best?
And the guys, that one brings that we do not depend in YouTube payment only. And to that, you know, when you teach the rabbit, rabbit do give birth after every 28 days. Where
1 month.
Yeah, exactly. It's like chicken.
Yeah.
But you know, when you see the time where the baby rabbit, you do sell like 500.
Yeah.
And to the chicken, you do sell like 200 or 150 shillings.
Yeah.
So the main challenge that we do face from there, it is the sickness. The sickness that, let me speak that this is the rabbits and this is the chicken. Chicken do attack the mostly, and
Exactly.
for the rabbits do like
It's rare.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what's happened to most guys. So kindly, if you are watching this amazing video, this amazing live stream, let's support everyone. And I think the live stream, it was to go like 1 hour.
Yeah, exactly.
1 hour.
So we have extended it a little bit, and thank you very much for you joining the live stream and making sure that everything is coming clearly and forward. And you have just got what was our thoughts, and making sure that you are supporting and giving us much of the advice and encouragement, so as we can follow our own path and make sure that everyone stays at his own position. And this is what we want to embrace as a team, one-on-one. And always we are going to strive for together. And what I know will be just coming, there's another saga that will be evolving.
Exactly.
Because Nyabohanse has saga. So this has been a saga, and another one, it's coming. It should be there, because they have to trigger it, so as we are not the people who are triggering it, guys. It's being triggered from the center, so as the impact can come to the land outside here.
How about you call the kingdom?
The kingdom. then the other civilians can now get it, so as it can boom, so as they can now tackle it in that week. So that is what is called a saga always, and the shenanigans always.
Exactly.
And they are now called Shagala Bagala.
Shagarabanga.
Fantastic. So
telenovela.
telenovela. Fantastic. So
exactly. Sometimes you have to smile, because we do always like what to say, that we have to smile, because that we can add a day forward. Exactly.
Fantastic. So guys, we are coming to an end of this live stream, and say that thank you very much for you watching and giving us a positive vibes with all the comments. And we are really congratulating and say that thank you very much for your hospitality and using your Wi-Fi's and your devices to make sure that you are logging in and to this live stream, and you have watched it and to where we have just reached. And it's so embracing that we are together as a team. Let's embrace that one and say that we are moving forward. Backward, no more.
No backward, never forward.
Huh?
Forward never.
Huh?
Backward never.
Forward forever.
Forward forever.
It's forward forever, backward
forever.
Backward.
Backward never.
Exactly.
That's
Fantastic.
the main what's happening right now. Even if we have to move forward, helter skelter.
Exactly.
Something like that.
So guys, bye bye, and we really appreciate for you being with us until this moment. And I think you have just enjoyed, and you have got the information we wanted to deliver today, and it has been so successful. Thank you very much. For the people watching right now, it's 28:31 again. So keep it locked, keep it coming, because other videos are coming. I am always preparing a video to come. So keep it watching, keep it vibing, let it come, and we are vibing together as a team.
Exactly.
Let's go on. And this
is the end.
is the end.
Fantastic.